Hey everyone, this is Caramella. I'm coming to you all today in response to a video that I saw yesterday. It came across to me from one of my subscribers, and the video that I was looking at was by Jersey Raven. And he was discussing this video and told you all, as you were looking at his video, he said to click to the sidebar so you can see the video that he was talking about, or he was referencing to. So I clicked onto the video, and oh my God, I was so disturbed. These little babies look like they were no more than 4, 5, 6 years old, and cussing like a sailor. Okay? It was ridiculous. And you can tell that they were used to it. You can tell that because they were putting those words together. They were putting those words together. I mean, I can't even cuss that good. And I'm sitting here, and they sound like grown women. And I'm sitting here thinking to myself, the person that was taping them, I don't know. I'm not going to make quick assumptions because I don't know if that was mama. I don't know if that was a big sister, a cousin, or whomever. But whoever it was should really, really feel horrible about what they were doing. I agree with Jersey Raven because I felt that those babies were being exploited. And we as a black people already have stereotypes on us. And looking at something, it looked like a bunch of ghetto trash. You know what I'm saying? And it pissed me off that you're going to put two beautiful little girls. And I don't know if these little girls were sisters, if they were cousins, if they were just best friends or whatever. But these beautiful little black girls on forefront with trash coming out of their mouth. It was ridiculous. But I wasn't so much concerned or upset because there's several points I want to bring out to this. First of all, Jersey Raven's issue was people uploading the certain videos on YouTube. But we got to look at this two ways. There's another side to this. Number one, everything happens for a reason. Everything in life, I believe, happens for a reason. And I say that to say this. It was meant for that video to touch our eyes. It was meant for that video to get around. And I pray that it reaches someone who knows those babies, knows the parents, and can go and discuss this with the parents, number one. Okay, so I'm not so much in fault for the guy that uploaded it. I don't know him. I don't subscribe to his channel, but I don't so much fault him as much as I fault the person who was videotaping these babies to begin with, number one. Number two, when I went to this when I went to this YouTuber's channel that uploaded this video, the comments that was left on his channel was horrible. And I say that because in one breath we're saying, oh my God, just to hear these little babies cussing like sailors, the trash that is coming out of their mouth, that's on what we're saying on one hand. But on the other hand, the comments that was left on this channel, you seem to forget, everyone, that YouTube is not just grown adults. YouTube there are a lot of kids that are on YouTube. 13, 12. I've had 12-year-olds come on my channel and leave me comments. I've had 11-year-olds come on my channel and leave me comments. So what I'm saying to you all is, what type of example are we setting for any of the kids if we go and reply on this channel with harsh comments, cussing, just like the babies were cussing on the video? Hello? What example are we showing? What are we putting out there? There's a way to express how we feel. without having to use the harsh words. We don't want our babies using these harsh words. We don't need to be using these harsh words, especially in a way that's on a channel where our children can go and read these words. Okay? That's number 2 that I want to express. Number 3. I don't feel so much that the kids should be taken out of the house, because anyone who has dealt with children know that when children are taken out of the house, unless it's an extreme situation of sexual molesting or beating the child down, most of these kids who are parents need parenting skills. They need to go to classes for parenting skills. CPS has a huge load, okay? And the load that CPS has, it gets to a point where it's hard for them to even find a home to put the child in while the investigation is still going on. So what I suggest, and I hope that happens, is that if this does fall upon the hands of a CPS worker, that the case is open and investigated, that the parents are put into parenting classes, that the case remains open until there is a change in the environment of the way those children are being raised, as and the people that those kids are being affected by. In other words, what does the Bible say at 1 Corinthians 15:33? Do not be misled. Bad association spoils useful habits. In other words, stay away from those that are bad associates. Okay? And CPS can do that.